Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Rebel Moon Theory here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today is the 5-year anniversary of Army of the Dead, and I'm gonna turn my camera on very shortly. And alrighty, what's up, everyone? How did y'all like that? How did y'all like that? How did y'all like that? Is that pretty good? Is that really good, y'all? We fought some zombies today. You guys, I've been seeing y'all on the timeline like going all out with Army of the Dead today. It's really dope. And I've been seeing you guys having wonderful conversations. And I want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. We got DC Talk. What's up, DC Talk? We got Lico Plays. What's up, Lico Plays? We got Jeffrey Warfield. What's up, Jeffrey Warfield? And we got Integrity. ZSL 2 is inedible. Have Unstream. Hey, shout out to you, Integrity. You have a wonderful night, man. And you take care, okay? Yo, it's been a really interesting day. We got to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of Army of the Dead, which we are going to be watching tonight. And I wanted to, and I actually did a space on this yesterday, but I actually did want to, as I add something real quick, I wanted to actually discuss why I decided to have this training event. And it actually comes from the fact that Army of the Dead is connected to Rebel Moon. As you guys can see, that Zack Sire actually did like this post as well. And I feel like, with the connections that this franchise has with Rebel Moon, I figured, hey, we should celebrate the anniversary of this, which is Army of the Dead. And before I show you guys this, I want to go through the rigmarole real quick. So, yes, today is the 5-year anniversary of Army of the Dead. We do have the Rebel Nemesis Volume 1 all-in-one edition that's available now. You can get it through Amazon, TitanComics.com. And this is the Curly Ray, which I am the Curly Ray. This is where I'm going to be doing content for topics outside of Rebel Moon, because I usually like to keep this conversation strictly on the Rebel Moon topic. Shout out to the Syndicate Network. Shout out to everything you guys have been doing. Shout out to Skywalker, the Jedi, Leon the New Geek, Sigurd Austin, W Necron. And today is the 5-year anniversary of Army of the Dead. Yo, so I'll be honest, I'm not really super into zombie movies like maybe some other people are, but I really did enjoy this movie. And I also got to check out Army of Thieves again with Bad Dan's Thoughts last night. So you guys can definitely check that out as well. tonight we're gonna be watching Army of the Dead. So before we get started, real quick, I wanted to show you guys what Zach posted on his story today. He posted this scene from Army of the Dead, and this was actually posted by um I'm forgetting the actor's name. Is it I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she did post this on her story talking about the scene from Army of the Dead and tagged Zack Snyder, and Zack Snyder added this to his story. Now, my apologies if I can't pronounce your name, but you were incredible in Army of the Dead. I just want to say you were incredible in this scene and in all through Army of the Dead. But yeah, Zach did post this on his story today. And let me move this out of the way real quick. And as you guys can see, he said, "What an amazing time." I want to ask y'all something. And I did talk about this a couple of times. I think I discussed a little bit on the space and on Bat Dance stream last night. So ever since Zach has been on Instagram, he's been teasing. He's definitely been posting pictures of the last photograph, and he's even posted a lot of DC lately. From everything he's been posting so far, he has posted Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead. But when it comes, so I want to actually show the difference between him talking about Army of the Dead on his Instagram versus what he's talked about on Rebel Moon so far. So he has the only time where he really was going all out posting Rebel Moon was leading up to the 2-year anniversary of Rebel Moon, right? And the only time he posted Rebel Moon after that was when he posted Ray Fisher as Darian Bloodaxe. So ever since then, he has talked about. It feels like he's been putting more attention to Army of the Dead lately than Rebel Moon, right? Because outside of, if we're talking about mainly on his Instagram, just strictly on his Instagram, he didn't really post anything leading up to the Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver 2-year anniversary, but he did support the training event I did for it. Like when he liked this picture and this one. So, and he also liked my he's also supported, and him and his team have even shown support for the Army of the Dead 5-year anniversary training event that I've been organizing, right? So, here's what I think we could be getting next for Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon, and this is what I think makes the most sense so far. I think for Army of the Dead, I think Army of the Dead Las Vegas could be coming out because I believe that series has been put on hold for a reason. And as for Rebel Moon, the closest thing that makes sense to me is that Rebel Moon Bloodline is going to transition over to PC and console, but it's going to release on all different platforms. It's going to take time. I believe it's going to take time for it to release on multiple different platforms because the TMNT Spirit game, which is from Super Evil Megacorp, it was it came out on iPhone first, but then they brought it to the Switch. Then it came to Steam, and then after that, it came to Xbox and PlayStation. So I think it makes sense for those 2 things to be the next things we get for Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon because pretty much Las Vegas is almost complete, and I believe the console and PC version for Bloodline is ready to go. Now, they could drop more updates for the mobile version of Rebel Moon Bloodline. You guys know I'm gonna be playing it. You guys know I'm gonna be covering because I'm a Rebel Moon fan. I love exploring this world that Zack Snyder created. But I I just think it makes sense for that to be the next thing, and then maybe we can get Planet of the Dead and Rebel Moon 3 and 4. So, yeah, we are about to start out the watch along for Army of the Dead. I just wanted to discuss that while we were doing it, and I want to check up with everybody here in the chat once again. We got Infamous Halo. What's up, Infamous Halo? We got DC all the way. What's up, DC all the way? How are you doing, man? I think Las Vegas is the key. I believe it is too, Jeffrey, because they were discussing like how there's going to be a Rebel Moon character in that anime series. So I think it's coming. I think that series could be coming. So we are going to go ahead and start the watch along. Let me test and make sure it works on my side because I was watching it through my TV last night and it was not my computer was not working right for this, so I make sure I got good to go. Okay, we do. So I'm gonna give you all some time to. I'm gonna give everybody some time to go on their Netflixes right now and go to zero. We're gonna be watching Army of the Dead. All right, is everybody ready? Put your thumbs up if you're ready. DC all the way's ready. Jeffrey Warfield's ready. Lico Plays is ready. All right, we're getting started. We are about to start DC all the way. We will give you a few seconds to go to 0. This is gonna be a thumbs up when you're ready, okay? So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Because like I was really busy, and even while I was sort of busy, I did make some drops in the timeline during today's stream or during today's trending event. And it's really been dope, like, getting to talk about these things, man. And yeah, so we are about to get started. All right. We're counting down in five, four, three, two, one, play. Hold on. Mothership. Oh, if y'all hear any feedback or something by my mic, let me know down in the comments because I be having those problems with my computer. My mic will pick up anything that comes out of my PC, which is crazy. Hey, there's those UFOs. I love this opening. I love the opening. I almost had the hiccups. I love, yeah, as I was saying, I love the opening to this movie, man. I think it's really dope. I love this opening. Xanadite, yeah, oh, the photo. Are you talking about like yeah, yeah, I have the book. What's up? I know from what I learned in Las Vegas, the Xanadite was gonna be in, I think that was what was gonna be is that it's the baby in this movie, and that it was also gonna be in Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct, or these are the ways to check out those pages? Yeah, I got them right here, actually. Uh, that is the Alien. Yes. Yeah, man, I still got all these books. Was it in Heroes and Monsters? Yeah, it is in Heroes and Monsters. Yep, I got it right here. And I've read every page of this book. So, but it has been minutes since I've actually like read through it. I need to read through this whole book again, man. Let's see here. Yeah, Xandite, yep. I have this alien in my one of my thumbnails for my Army of the Dead alien virus video. Oh no, they crashed. Oh, show ca oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Let me pull it back up real quick. Here we go. So, yes, this is the creature from the book. That's it right there. That's the creature from the that's in this movie, which is the baby, and from what I believe is also in Army of Dead Lost Vegas. Wish the camera was a little bit clearer still, but yeah, this is from like the book, but this is the Xanadite right here. Portal and ship. Oh yeah, jump through the portals, yeah. Aren't the Cowleys the ones that open up the portals? Oh, he just ran off, bro. Yo, I love how the zombies have like so much personality in this movie. I love how Zach just gave a zombie just like pure personality, like so like a walking zombie like he's just like he actually has personality to him. I wonder if they have a Kylie or different technology. Um Honestly, I'll be honest, I kinda have no idea because like I can kinda see that, but I don't know, the Cowleys I feel like would have that power. What's up, Sin Havoc? DC Talk, I did see something about IMAX being sold. I could see Netflix buying them out. Oh boy. There is gonna be yeah, I could hear some yeah, I heard some feedback coming from my mic. I had to fix that up. Now the zombies are heading to LA. Wait, which actor do you see all the way? Oh, boy. Yeah, I love this opening, man. This is really dope. Oh, Jimmy, okay. Viva Las Vegas! And there's Zeus, I believe. You much love Sin Havoc. There's Elvis. Watch out, Elvis! My favorite opening to any Zack Snyder movie is still like I won't lie, it's in between the opening for Rebel Moon Chapter 1, Chalice of Blood, or the PG I won't lie, it's probably the PG-13 versions of Rebel Moon Part 1. And I say that because I love the opening to the PG cuts of Jimmy, like, talking and telling the story of the mother world. Oh, no. Yeah, he's done. Hey, what's up, Skywalker the Jedi? How are you doing, man? Salute to you, founder of Zack Snyder's Cell movement. Dang, she's using the gun on them. Like, yeah, Dave Bautista is man, he killed it in this movie, man. We are currently at let's see, fucking I think we're in 12 minutes and 40 seconds. That is our timestamp right now. Yeah, 12:24, yeah. Man, I need to make a trip to the Netflix house in Dallas and check out Army of the Dead there because I've seen pictures and videos of it and it looks so freaking cool. And shout out to Zack Snyder and his team, man, for the support for this platform and the trending event, and even just supporting their fans, man. So, from what I heard when I was watching Army of Thieves with Bat Dan last night, let me make a better background. There we go. Actually, let me keep going here for a little bit. Yeah, right here. So, from what I heard, that I think it was a deleted scene. There was the scene in the Army of Thieves where Ludwig is meeting Scott for the first time. That was actually a deleted scene from Army of the Dead that they put into that film. And I could tell because the camera lenses looked really different compared to the ones in Army Army of Thieves. So I can tell Zach definitely like had that. He definitely had that was definitely like Zach filming that scene with his camera lenses. Mr. Ward. Yeah, Zach posted a picture of this scene behind the scenes recently. I think Dave Bautista was also gonna be I think he was also gonna be in Lost Vegas as well. I think he was gonna be like a character, like, in the Rebel Moon universe as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's the theory I'm still trying to think about Jeffrey Warfield, because like, I've I've still been trying to I've still been thinking about doing a short on that, but I feel like I need to think on this one more. But yeah, what if this whole thing could be a simulation? Yeah, like, what if this is like a simulation to, like, train Mother World troops or Imperial troops? I actually wanted to tell y'all this kinda interesting story. So, last night, there's, like, a bowl in my hallway, and it's like light this bowl around, my light to keep the bulbs, protected and all that. There was a spider in that bowl. It's not like a Grande log leg. I think it's like a brown recluse. Hey, there's Theo Rossi. Hey, I got to meet him at at a convention recently. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it at? Because I posted on here today. Here it is. Go. Oh, I gotta delete an asset. Yeah, here's me meeting Theo Rossi, the Jimmy Man going up against Burr Cummings in zombie form. Oh yeah, Brian Marcus, man. Look, I don't like spiders, but yeah, back to the sparring story. So here's the thing that's interesting. This light that's in my hallway, it's like a little bowl. I saw he was up there because he was in it because the light was reflecting on his shadow, and I tried killing him. I tried killing the spider, but it was kind of hard to like angle my way to try to kill. Because I mean, look, if I try to go all the way up high, like, look, I'm just scared that spider's going to come at me and bite me, right? So I was starting to like move around the bowl, and I found out he literally had trouble getting out of that whole bowl the entire time, or the glass. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let him sit in there, and we'll see what happens, right? So I go to sleep, wake up next morning, and he's still in there, and he's also still in there right now. So I was like, you know what? If you just want to chill there, I'm gonna let you chill there. And shout out to everybody who's watching. Shout out to all 14 people who are watching all across all platforms. It's a really dope stream. I'm glad I'm having these conversations with you guys tonight. This is really dope. We're going to talk about some Army of the Dead. Hey, much love the Bat Dance thoughts. Much love. That was a fun stream last night, man. Thank you for having me on for the watch along for Army of Thieves. That was fun, Bat Dan. Hey, what's up, Bat Dan? Hey, there's Rena from Rebel Moon, the Seneschal. Yeah, Ella Purnell voices Rena in Rebel Moon, the Seneschal podcast. Oh, if you lived in Australia, yeah, you're gonna get those type of spiders. If I look, if I was infested with spiders like that, I would be getting the flamethrower from Rebel Moon Bloodline and taking them down, and I get bonus points for that and level up my class to the maximum, pretty much. That's the thing too. I talked about how I think it would be dope if we got to see Jimmy fighting a zombie like Zeus, because even though it's more than likely Jimmy would win, I still want to see how strong the zombies really are. Oh, it was really a camel spider? Man, those things look scary. If I saw a camel spider in my room right now, I would literally get up out of my chair, walk towards it, and smash it with my leg like Jimmy did to the Hawkshaws in Rebel Moon Chapter 2, Curse of Forgiveness. Oh, here's the goat. The goat with the chainsaw for his weapon. Now they're here having the conversation. I actually didn't watch Arachnophobia until I was like 14, I think. I've never seen like clips of it on TV, but I didn't actually like watch all the way through till like 14. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Peters. Yeah, Peters is a great character in this movie too. Helicopter pilot. I I saw somebody today, I think it was on YouTube. I saw a video, I think it was on TikTok. It was like a video of someone like reflecting that scene where in the end of the movie where they're like flying out and you see that like horizon. And it's like the helicopter flying out. And I think they were doing that in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh yeah, man. Ludwig is man, favorite character. Ludwig might be my favorite character too. He might actually be my favorite character in this movie. Either him or Vandero. I've heard a theory that Gita's key necklace and its rings are a key of what time we are in. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh. So this is the scene we saw in the movie Army of Thieves last night. I think maybe they did cut out a little bit of it. Yeah, man, they could do some Army of the Dead comics. We definitely would need some of those too. I believe we would. Oh, they cut out the front. Okay. Yo, I won't lie. I thought Ludwig was like, I won't lie. When I first saw this movie, thought I thought he was American at first, but it wasn't until when I saw Army of Thieves when I found out that he was German. Because he shares that personality of like nervousness, nerdiness in a way. And I just thought like I was like, I think he's American. Oh, Zach did confirm the show is completed. Really? So if that's the case, then I think that's what's going to be coming out next. And the PC and console version of Bloodline, or maybe more updates for the mobile version. You guys know I'm gonna be playing it. I be playing it on my phone. Now I'm gonna be playing it a lot very soon. Yeah, I saw there was some, saw we might have some bots in here, but if they're just zombies, take them down like these guys, right? Yeah, I saw there was a comment, I took it down. Oh, let me tell you what I love about both this movie and Army of Thieves, how when they're going over the plan, they're, like, already well, actually well, they technically are, like, showing it how they wanna have it go out, but what they did in Army of Thieves is that they had to where while they were turning on plans, they were already showing the plans that, they're already showing them doing it, so he said, "So, all audio was recorded, all animation, Johnny XL was working on the score, but the studio went bankrupt?" Bankrupt, I don't know what you mean by bankrupt. But if it's already, like, complete, I think there's a reason why they've been putting it on hold. And I think we would need it too anyway, because we definitely because look, going out there, I was saying, like, Zach liking that post of mine saying, "Oh, with Army of the Dead connected with Rebel Moon, I think we should celebrate this," and he liked it. So then you connect to the Rebel Moon connections that Lost Vegas had, and then after that, like you can kind. I feel like that's the reason why it kind of makes sense to me because if it's already good to go, then they can already just release that after Zach's other projects, which are The Last Photograph and Brawler, and then you can come out with Las Vegas and Rebel Moon Bloodline, like more updates and other platforms like that. I think that's what's going to be coming out next, in my opinion. Jeffrey Warfield said, "Okay, yeah, it's interesting. The other said that it's a door to another realm. The mother world is referred as the realm. Very interesting. Yeah, that is interesting, man. Shout out to you for pointing that out too. I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, man. Netflix has been killing it. Is Zeus a Motherworld soldier? I don't think he would. Oh, from the portal? Uh, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, that's why I think we need to learn more about the zombies too. We may be getting more comics of this actually, like, Army of the Dead comics would be pretty dope. Zeus pre-present day looks like Noble. I would like to also see Noble fight a zombie. I think he would definitely be able to take on one. And just kinda think about it, he kinda does actually. Oh, yeah, the General Titus comic would be really dope, and Tarek as well. We definitely need a Tarek comic. Yeah, I think Las Vegas is coming out next. I think that's what's gonna be releasing. So, I actually do want to discuss you guys about a theory that, me and Bat Dan were discussing last night. I think Bat Dan brought it up first, and I wanted to actually discuss it with you guys. So, Stuart Martin, who plays Brad Cage in Army of Thieves and then Rebel Moon, since Army of Dead and Rebel Moon's connected, and with Stuart Martin playing both characters and Brad Cage and Den looking alike, Bat Dan was discussing how like okay. Anyway, uh yeah, so he was discussing how cloning could be a thing in Rebel Moon to increase population or an Army of the Dead. And that either Brad Cage or Dan could be a clone. Yeah, Ludwig got those headphones. He got those headphones right here like me. and now they're fighting. Yeah, Scott's like, "Nah, you not coming. You're not coming." Oh yeah, we're definitely getting more Battlestar artists in the future. I would like to see a series about him, of how he became who he became. Remember the art of female soldier? Which one? In Rebel Moon or Army of Dead? Oh, Rebel Moon. It was in part one or part two? Are you talking about the painting of Issa where she's in front of those giants? Or are you talking about the end of Curse of Forgiveness? Bro, if I was Jimmy in there, like, I would be so tall compared to them. I'd be like, "Oh, I gotta watch my head." Yeah, it would be dope if we had, like, a Imperium soldier as, like, a villain. You might have to send to me DC talk. I just gotta make sure which one you're talking about. Let's see what guns they got. So, Scott's got a I think he's got an M416. with an ACOG. And then she's got regular M4. She's got P90. I think he's got AK. Let's see what Ludwig's got. Oh, he's holding the Scar. That's a Scar L. I have a question. What's y'all's favorite gun? My favorite we are at to be between ACW. I actually got three of them. I forgot what the actual name of the gun is, but it was called the Honey Badger in Call of Duty Ghost. And I also liked the AC. I also love an ACR. I think those are really cool. And I love the M16 A3 with like a stock you can put on it. 45, 1911. Yeah, 1911s are dope. There's a zombie tiger. Man, if y'all played some Call of Duty Zombies, like that tiger probably heard the "Sends me their souls." If y'all play Call of Duty Zombies, those Black Ops zombies, y'all know what I'll be talking about. And I think Bert is holding a I think he's holding a Glock. Oh, the shadow. Um have you played the Shadow of the Hedgehog game? I actually hadn't played that game. I I feel like I did play it one time. I cannot remember if I did or not. Yeah, my favorite character in Sonic though would probably definitely be Shadow. My favorite character in the Mario games is probably Dry Bowser. Oh, here comes the queen. Oh, the shadow from the 1930s. Okay. I thought you're actually talking about the Shadow the Hedgehog. My bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's yelling. And the way she's moving. Alec Baldwin as the Shadow. I think I saw that movie. I know what you're talking about. That came out in the 90s, didn't it? Because I remember him being in that movie. I didn't watch that movie all the way through, but I remember, like, seeing I felt like I still remember seeing, like, the beginning of it where he's on that bridge. And there's Zeus staring them down. He says Zek said that the whole army verse is based on the German ring cycle, meaning if knowing that the story, we should understand what happens. The story is displayed on the casino. Hmm. Oh, here's the zombies. Gotta think about it, Zeus might be my favorite character in this movie, man. Oh, they got him. They just screamed. They're all still in there. Oh, I thought I was showing you all this too. This is the autograph I got from Theo Rossi. Actually, let me show it in a better picture real quick. Because of don't want anything reflecting on the screen. Okay, there we go. I got that signed by him. But yeah, it's super dope game to me. I got this framed, everything. Yo, so there's actually something I do want to discuss as well, because I did see today that they're ending support for Destiny 2. Now, I don't think they're going to make Destiny 3 because there's been a lot going on with Bungie, but I think because Destiny was a game that, even with its like flaws, I did still enjoy it. And I think it was one game I think had a lot of potential. But I think now with that game like no longer being supported, it kind of leaves in to like what game could be like the next big like sci-fi world expanding game. And what if they made like a Rebel Moon like AAA RPG for like PC and console? What if that could be the next big game? Could y'all imagine what a Rebel Moon game like that? Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. I got you, Sky. A Rebel Moon AAA game RPG would be a dream come true. It would. It really would. I would be playing that game a lot. And y'all want to know how much hours I have played on Rebel Moon Bloodline on mobile? I want y'all to take a guess. How many hours I have played on that game? I'm honestly kind of surprised it hasn't been that much, Jeffrey Warfield. I've had about so I did. There's a tracking on my phone, or it's on Android, where if you have Samsung Play, you can like track how many hours you have. Rookie numbers. Yeah. Um, I have about over 70 hours played on that game on mobile. And I have every trophy unlocked in that game. There was someone I knew who had so much time on Black Ops 2. He had like his playtime was 70 days, and that's multiplayer, from what I remember. You go, go, go! Gotta run! They wanted to betray them. Bro, like, can you imagine if they release an update for Roman Bloodline where you can fight these zombies, bro? Or hey, I think Superhuman Megacore could do like a Army of the Dead game. I think that would make a good one. Really thinking about it. Crossover at Sandbox VR. Hey, speaking of that, did y'all see Joe Rogan was actually talking about Sandbox VR recently? And he was pulling it up and they're showing Rebel Moon Bloodline. Man, I should probably do a cosplay of Zeus. I think I would be pretty good at it. Oh, you got the chopper. Get to the chopper! Wait, hunk of junk. There's a zombie tiger. Like for driving or like in real life, or are you talking about like oh, you kinda think about it, DC the way he might have. Especially that one, scene or that one shot where he's like, you got the skeleton and Zach's like, got the camera and he's holding it like that, he's looking around like this, like, that's a possibility. Because, I mean, the nightmare scene was filmed, um, right before ZSJL came out. Man, when he filled the driveway with an iPhone! Or he filmed the Green Lantern scene with an iPhone. He's like, he filmed this in his backyard with an iPhone! Something else about this movie too is that I this was actually the second movie I watched before I started like doing research on what other movies Zack Snyder did because I saw like because this came out like a couple months after ZSJL and he had like I saw he directed this movie and I was just like I'm gonna check it out and after seeing it, I was like wow this is really dope. Now when I saw that what other movies he did I found he did Dawn of the Dead, 300, Watchmen, Sucker Punches. I didn't know about Dawn of the Dead and Sucker Punch until I looked up, and then I found he did Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman. Hey, much up to you, DC Talk. You have a great night, man. Oh, they starting up the casino. Ah, he's freaking out. Bobo. Oh, yeah, he got the bride. Oh yeah, he also did Legend of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I remember that movie, but I didn't see it until like later on too. Yeah, I'll be right back real quick. And I've returned. And for our timestamp, we are on 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Oh, there's Zeus. Oh, he's going all out. Oh, they got her. Y'all want to know actually how I knew about 300 when I was younger? I don't know if you guys probably remember it, but I'm a bit younger. I'm Gen Z, and there's like this video that was like really popular on the internet. It was like the Sparta remix, and people would like make a bunch of edits of that video. Zeus hears. Yeah, I'm 25. T-Rex. Oh, you're 7? Yeah, I was, like, 6 or 7 when it came out too. I didn't watch it until, like, later on, though. I still need to watch, Rise of the Empire. Oh, yeah, they're using the zombie to go across the traps. I saw some videos where they also, like, had they had a Jurassic Park game for the Sega Genesis. I actually hadn't played Dino Crisis. I wonder what it was like when Jurassic Park, like, first came out back then, man. 'Cause I mean, I've seen all the Jurassic World movies in theaters. I actually have the original VHS of Jurassic Park in my here at my place. Oh, the nuclear bomb is coming. Oh yeah, all the vaults in Army of Thieves looked really dope. My favorite one was probably it might have been that last one. I like the last one where Ludwig had to like unlock it in the truck. Oh yeah, they're having helicopter problems. Oh, they're walking out. They're here. Hey, I'm also wearing my Jimmy shirt today. And my rubber moon cap. Oh, there's Zeus and the zombie horse. Um, are you talking about when Zeus was in there? Was Zeus was with her in there in the room? All right, he's angry. Oh, the elevator, okay. Oh, let me see. Uh, oh, in a minute, okay. Did we get past that part? Hey, I think we saw some more Twilight of the Gods references just now. I was like, "Oh, I've done it. Ludwig's done it." And it's opening. Yep, sure is, bro. And each vault has a story to it. Whee! It's not your cut. Yep. Here's the Xanadite. They're screaming. Have they made the Army of the Dead T-shirts? We'll look up see if they got any too, because I don't think they really made any, to be honest. I know they gave out that board game, but see, there's not really a lot of shirts. That could be a possibility, DC all the way. He said the begging started with pull. This way there was a pull of the dead, baptism, rebirth. That could be possible. I think that sounds pretty possible in my opinion. I wonder how those zombies don't censor. There's a zombie horse. There's Zeus. That's kind of interesting. Zeus is holding like his little stick or his like staff, kind of like Jimmy had with one stick too. Does the tiger end up finding her? Lightning bolts. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I saw them earlier. Spears of Destiny. Yep. Ooh, shoot. He threw him. Oh, are there 4 circles? Let me see real quick. Yeah, I also got pulled up on my phone here that we can break down some theories. Uh, there was, let's see. Oh, shoot. Ah, I might have to get a better shot. I think there was 4 on there. I gotta look at a better shot. Oh, he's about to fight Zeus, man. He's like, oh, see how powerful he is, bro? Me try to give him some hands though. This is why I think we need Jimmy fighting Zeus, man. Got him. Yeah, we'll see Ludwig die. He's just back there. We don't see him like get eaten. Oh yeah, he's gonna get killed by that zombie tiger, I think. Oh no. Yeah, let's go thanks to Barception. Yeah, man, bro, he's getting yeah, Tiger getting him. Dang! He's like throwing him across the room, like the whole area. Like this Tiger's dragging him like Palpatine did to Darth Maul in Clone Wars. Or I should say Darth Sidious. That is a pretty good. That's an interesting theory to use the other way. It could be her. Oh yeah, I love this scene where they're all in the casino. There's one shot I saw. Yeah, this shot where like he jumped and then like Zach like there's like a shot where like Zach is like holding the camera on that scene. Oh yeah, there's that zombie. Man, this scene where Scott's shooting the zombies is like it's kind of like slow motion a little bit. That's a really dope shot, man. Oh, they're about to explode. Oh, there's Theo Rossi. There's Burt Cummings as a zombie. D. Holloway says, my theory with the zombie infection is you can be bitten and grow old. When you die, you become a zombie. Um, in my opinion, that might be a maybe thing. They got 9 minutes. I actually started drinking coffee recently. I've been drinking the chilled coffee with, like, the vanilla and chocolate flavor. I tried caramel, but I think it's good, but I don't like it as much as vanilla. Come on, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Get him. Haley, we jumped, like, right on time, though. Ooh. Boom. We have entered close to the end. Yo, yeah, they just crash landed. I also want to mention too, I really love the song in the end of this, in the end of the movie. Like the actual like song itself, zombie, zombie, they're still fighting. Hey, hey. Yo, I just saw something. Hold up, let me see if I can uh hold up. Do we see him like aging on this part or kind of? Here comes the music. Zombie, they're still fighting. Yeah, the song by Cranberries, yes. I've actually first heard this song when I was in high school. Man, I gotta know what happened to Van bro. I got to know what happened. Man, what a dope movie, y'all. That was super dope. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for this watch along, and happy Happy 5-year anniversary to Army of the Dead. This is a great stream. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for tonight's stream. I had a wonderful time getting to check out this movie again with you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.